see you.
It is so nice to see you.
We actually, you know, I think I met you when you were doing Ghost, but then I also saw you on Broadway when you were doing Promises, Promises.
That's right. You were in our cast for
just a minute.
Brief magical moment.
I walked on stage for a minute. You really can do it all. You're a very talented fellow. Because you direct and you act and you're on Broadway and you do all kinds of different things. You're very talented.
Yeah, well, try to stay busy and have fun.
Yeah, and I love this show so much.
Oh, thanks.
Do you watch Scandal, everybody? It's so good.
The best job ever.
It's so good. It's off for the next couple of weeks, and I'm angry about it, but because it's almost like my classic joke cliffhanger. It's like I want more Scandal, and it's 3 more weeks.
I don't know how that they decide these things, but suddenly everyone gets ramped up and excited, and then all of a sudden we have to wait
3 weeks.
But it'll be worth the wait, because the last 4 episodes are just mind-blowing. Like everyone.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, we don't see the scripts until the very last minute as the actors, and we typically see the scripts the day before we start shooting because they work so hard on them, and we all sit around the table and read them together. And we're like screaming audience members, the cast, when we read them. And it's just been so much fun. And every episode is like a season finale. Just people's minds will be blown.
Well, I can't wait for my mind to be blown because I'm excited about that. And for the people that have not seen Scandal, first of all, see it, catch up on it, but explain what the show is about.
The show is about Kerry, the amazing, gorgeous Kerry Washington, plays a woman who is a fixer in Washington, D.C. And she basically represents people whose lives are very high-profile people whose lives are falling apart, having the worst day of their life. And she used to work in the White House for me, and she has one small problem in her life, that she's in love with me. And I'm the President of the United States, and by the way, I'm married and I have kids. And
you're in love with her too, and you know it.
And I'm desperately in love with her.
You're in love with her.
It's a problem.
Yes. Yeah. All right. And people are rooting for you and her to be together.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I know.
Well,
it's crazy. I got a tweet the other day saying, okay, in this case only, I'm 100% behind this infidelity and completely, It's like the one super get out of jail free card. Yeah.
Well,
be the president, I don't know. Yeah.
Well, because your marriage isn't fantastic, and you know, right?
True.
Not just that it's not fantastic. Your wife doesn't seem to really care.
She doesn't know Mellie's complicated and wonderful and crazy and evil and fabulous, and you know, and she's in love with me too.
Yeah.
It's kind of.
Is she?
I think she is. I think she's a little. She's got her issues, but.
All right.
But I'm glad you feel that way, because I also have other people that are just. Yeah. You know.
Do people do what I'm doing to you when you travel? Like, are people doing this to you all the time?
So, okay, every week. This is how I know the show is kind of blowing up. I live on the East Coast, so on the weekends I try to get home to see my family, and every week at JFK it gets more and more crazy. And on Virgin America Airlines, which I fly, the other week I was on the plane, and the flight attendant, was this really sweet young woman, came up to me and said, "Hi, Mr. President." And it was nice that she acknowledged the show. But then I go to the bathroom, and I come out of the bathroom, and she says, we need to talk. She said, you need to understand, Olivia loves you. She loves you. She is the only person of all the people around you that truly loves you, and she did what she did because she loves you, and you need to forgive her, and you two need to be together. I said, thank you for the advice. I don't make these decisions. And yes, she was giving me very serious relationship, but she was not kidding around.
Wow, passionate. Well, I think because you get really into it.
Yeah.
All right, Scandal airs Thursdays at 10, and it's on ABC. And if you haven't seen it, really, you have to catch up on it. It's really, really good. We'll be back with Selena Gomez performing after this.